you a question. She said all of this to y'all. Did y'all, anybody defend me? First of all, Jennifer was the one that ended up in the hospital with a yeast infection years ago, wide open like a blowfish.
Look,
when she's saying this stuff, we're literally A, caught off guard. B,
I have not cut it out. First of all,
is you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stay in a child's place because I'm not even.
Phew, y'all. Things are getting heated in Vegas. And not just because of the desert sun. Evelyn thought this was going to be her birthday getaway. But baby, it turned into a full-blown drama fest. We've got shade flying, friendships being tested, and some seriously uncomfortable moments that had me clutching my pearls. Evelyn is clearly hurt that none of the ladies spoke up when some wild, disrespectful comments were made about her. And just when you think it can't get any messy, Brandi shuts Chantel down with a line that'll have you screaming. Did she really just say that? Let's get into this chaotic moment, cause baby, it's a lot.
What did they say about your dress? Did they say anything?
They said it was absolutely appropriate for Vegas. Everybody loved it, including the bride.
Just curious.
Everybody. We're in Vegas. I'm Vegas appropriate.
How was it?
It was very different. When we first got there, we was like, this is not her style. We wouldn't get married here.
Yeah.
And then smoke starts coming up. Out the floor, steam, whatever it was, and then the doors open, and in comes a pink Cadillac with her in it.
And it was just us and the aunt, the dog, and the uncle.
And I asked the aunt if she's the one that saying like bitch and this, and she was like, that was me. I am very passionate about my nephew, and I'll go to war about him. I'm ready. I came to LA. I've been here a week, and I'm waiting for the Addy for Ev.
She said basically she was defending Christian.
And she did say one thing. I'm gonna be the first to tell you. She said you need to tell Evelyn that she need to get with a gynecologist or something.
Let me ask you a question. She said all of this to y'all. Did y'all, anybody defend me? First of all, Jennifer was the one that ended up in the hospital with a yeast infection years ago, wide open like a blowfish.
Look,
when she's saying this stuff, we're literally A, caught off guard. B, we're at a wedding. This is
You know, I never bothered this fake auntie, but the fact that you're making these comments about my vagina, it's disgusting. And no one said anything. I see how this is. I get how you guys move, and that's cool.
she didn't sit there and have
So why
a
didn't y'all
conversation.
talk to her after that?
We're at a wedding. We're at a wedding.
Girl,
We're at a
whatever.
We are
Yeah,
at
but you
a
know what? I
wedding.
would never let somebody say some like that about any of you guys. That's disgusting. Y'all are fake as
I get that you're upset. I probably would be too, like the bitch, if that's what she said. I'm just telling you because I wanted you to hear it from me. If I should have said something to her, I think it would have escalated further, but that ain't for me. It's for you to feel how you feel. I apologize.
This birthday trip, I will say it hasn't been about my birthday. For me, this is more of a reality check. And I now see where I stand with these women and who they are and how they're moving within this group. There's a large part of me that is regretting coming.
I just want to know, what did we all come to Vegas for?
To have fun
For Evelyn's birthday.
and celebrate Evelyn's
For
birthday.
Evelyn's birthday.
Okay. I just wanted clarity. I don't like being around this weird. The energy is off for sure. I think we came here with a goal in mind to celebrate her birthday, and I just don't feel like that's really what's happening. It's just a bunch of weird going on, and for what?
Well, you guys know whenever there's elephants in the room, the best thing to do is to deal with them. So, I know it's Evelyn's birthday, but we at a table, like a ponderosa can happen right now. If somebody has something to say, just say it, you guys.
I think she just has a real stank attitude since I got here.
And then,
Brandi.
since we got here, where's First she of all, I invited? have not cut it out.
Chantel.
First of all, is you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stay in a child's place because I'm not even.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl and we child. Today we gotta talk about the drama that went down on this latest episode because Evelyn is done, Brandi is snapping, and Chantel, baby, she got told to stay in a child's place. let's get into it because this birthday trip turned into straight up chaos. So let's start from the beginning, okay? Evelyn's whole birthday trip to Vegas started out like it was gonna be cute and fun. I mean, come on, Vegas, glam, girlfriends, what could go wrong? But y'all know, with this group, nothing ever stays peaceful for long. Now, Evelyn is already feeling some type of way because apparently someone's fake auntie decided to talk real nasty about her. Like not just shady, but downright disgusting, talking about her body in a super inappropriate way. I'm sorry, but who raised her? That's not how grown women should be talking about each other, especially not in public. And y'all, what really had Evelyn hot was the fact that none of her girls defended her. Like not one. Not Jackie, not Brandi, nobody. And she straight up asked them too, did y'all say anything? And they were just like, well, we were at a wedding. Girl, a wedding or not, if you hear someone going in on your friend like that, you speak up. That's what real ones do. Let me just say this. Evelyn had every right to be upset. She's not wrong. If I heard somebody making comments about my body or hygiene like that, it would have been a whole different kind of wedding. Let's just say the bride wouldn't have been the only one getting attention that day. But then we get to the next part of the drama. Brandi and Chantel. Law. Brandi basically told Chantel to stay in a child's place. And listen, as messy as that sounded, I low-key get it. Chantel came in with a lot of energy and Brandi wasn't here for it. And here's the thing. I don't think Brandi was trying to be disrespectful at first, but she was definitely giving that I'm grown, don't come for me vibe. You could tell it had been building, and Chantel's attitude just pushed her over the edge. Now, don't get me wrong. Chantel had every right to speak up if she felt disrespected or judged. But I also feel like sometimes when you walk into a group that already has history, you gotta read the room a little bit. Everybody's energy was already off from what went down with Evelyn, so tensions were high. And can we talk about how this whole trip was supposed to be about Evelyn's birthday? Like, when did that get lost in the shuffle? Evelyn even said it herself. This whole thing turned into a reality check, not a celebration. And that's so sad, because birthdays should be about joy, love, and people showing up for you. But instead, she got shade, silence, and fake energy. Honestly, y'all, this episode just showed how quickly loyalty gets exposed in these friend groups. It's easy to say you're ride or die when things are cool. But what about when people are throwing dirt on your name? What about when you're not in the room and someone's talking crazy? That's when it counts. So yeah, this episode was a lot. I really feel for Evelyn. She didn't deserve that. And Brandi? She definitely let Chantel have it. But honestly, I think the whole group needs a reset. They need to come together, own their mess, and start acting like the grown women they say they are. Anyway, y'all, that's my 2 cents. Let me know in the comments. Was Evelyn overreacting or did her girls really betray her? And do you think Brandi was right to put Chantel in her place? Or did she take it too far? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next recap. And baby, if the shade keeps coming like this, we're gonna need sunglasses for the whole season. I'll catch y'all next time.